There, I mean, both teams are in the upper echelon of the conference, but they really dominated that matchup. We'll see if that continues to be the case tonight.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates too.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone more confident than Embiid.
He's got plenty of confidence, and he's a funny guy, too. Extremely entertaining. He said, the mindset I get when I'm on the floor is that I'm the best player in the gym. And much of the time, he ain't wrong.
Outside Portis. Holiday with it. Picked up by Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Embiid comes with a double team. Allen for the 3. He can't hit that time. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Now here's Harden, following the miss by Giannis. Harden surveying the D. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Great D that time from Giannis.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert. Very often.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Giannis. Second chance shot. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Good work there as it goes.
This is how dangerous Harris is. Look at this, capable of burning you with the floater as well.
Now here is Holiday. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Back to Harden. Pass to Embiid. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And as the regular season winds toward the playoffs, Greg, for those teams in the upper half of the standings, how much are they looking at the seeding and their possible opponents?
Well, I don't think most would admit it, but it's human nature to think ahead, trying to map out that route and looking at how it breaks down in the bracket.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Outside Holiday. Pass to Ibaka. And now from the fast break, Embiid with the ball. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
1:58 left to play in the first quarter. And the wide open shot from Green.
Danny Green
connects from three-point range.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
James Harden.
And the foul on Harden.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul. 76ers substitution.
1:41 left in the first. Middleton is doubled. Screened by Ibaka. Middleton drives in.
It's really easy to admire and respect the explosiveness of Middleton. I mean, if you give this guy a lane to the basket, he'll take full advantage of it right away.
DeAndre Jordan.
And there's Jordan putting it right back in.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And he gets the bucket. Middleton's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, you know, when you shoot the ball as well as Middleton does, you want to be hungry in looking for your shots. I mean, shot hungry is a good thing when you've got the stroke that he has, mid-range and long distance.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Count that bucket.
Just like clockwork, Lopez doing damage inside.
It's Harden with the drive. Here's Niang. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Ibaka, and the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, high percentage look there for Ibaka. He can be automatic in there when given room.
Harden with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's the triple. Here's Jordan. It could go. And so it's Philadelphia headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks and Steve.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Double team on Holiday. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Well, that's just a matter of outworking the defense there by Giannis, beating them to the glass and sending it right back.
And Greg, Giannis is such a handful on the offensive end. You know, teams have no choice but to foul him.
And it is hard because Giannis knows how to create contact, and refs have started to give him the benefit of the doubt. He'll be getting double-digit free throw attempts for a long time. Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Now here is Holiday. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball, how to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody.
Second team
Made them a lot better.
96ers substitution.
So you make us, David. Thank you with stories like that. That kid, Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific player. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
During this 2019 and 2020 MVP seasons, Giannis Antetokounmpo led the Bucks to back-to-back 1 seeds in the East. The Greek Freaks defense helping Milwaukee to #1 defensive ratings each of those years, too.
Got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis.
76ers ball.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there. Here's
Embiid. Rebounded by the Bucks. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
The Bucks shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Got a piece of it. To the middle. Here's Allen. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Maxey.
And working Kevin themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off. Typically in good fashion for you.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
76ers substitution.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Embiid.
Assist by.
And that one, good.
James Harden.
Embiid's got his second basket of the night.
Few players in the NBA strike fear into opponents, but Embiid is one of them because of his size, skill, and crazy strength.
Substitution for your Bucks.
And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the 76ers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Korkmaz. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Embiid right there to get the rebound and put it right back up. Excellent anticipation.
And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
And the Bucks miss again.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here's Middleton. After the miss from Joel Embiid. Pass to Lopez. And the call will be against Harris. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
I'll tell you one thing. They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the first half.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
James
Harden gets the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Lopez. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Now here is Harden, following the miss by Brook Lopez.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Down low. And Ibaka slams it in.
Yeah, leaving nothing to chance there. Ibaka goes up strong and finishes with a little attitude.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Harden outside. Lots of room. And he gets the jumper to drop. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Harden is known for his creativity. Can't lose him in the screen and roll, or he'll take you to school.
Middleton can't get it to go.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Guys, Wesley Matthews is a pure shooter. a long-range bomber who also plays lockdown defense on the perimeter. That's a heck of a combination.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a... And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Bucks trail by 10.
And last season, Middleton adding to his game, played more of a playmaking role. Great assist numbers for him.
Now here's Middleton. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Giannis has got the first bucket of the third here for the Bucks.
Nice focused shot that time by Giannis at the arc. He'd love to be even more consistent from out there, but he's making progress in that area.
And for Middleton, he's not the primary ball. But Greg, he can fill in from time to time.
And capable of playing the point forward if needed. Just make smart, simple plays. Great option to initiate the offense to kind of give you a different look.
All right, fans, that was your Bucks dance day. Make some noise, fans.
Both free throws good for Milton.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second.
Way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now, here's Maxey. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Middleton.
76ers foul.
And the rejection by Embiid.
He is such a well-coordinated, fluid athlete for his side. Joel Embiid blocks a lot of shots and probably changes even more.
Embiid drives in. And stolen by Portis. Here's Giannis. Finished off the break. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It is simply amazing to watch Antetokounmpo sprint the floor like an Olympic track star, covering up so much ground with those long strides the way he does.
There's Embiid. The short one's on the money.
Assist goes to.
That's now 8 points for Joel Embiid.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, we've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance. Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks.
And Antetokounmpo is just a blur. I mean, I don't know how a 7-foot guy with that wingspan and all legs and arms can be a blur, but man, he's like a lightning bolt when he gets room to roll to the basket.
Second team foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
Timeout for the 76ers. Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise.
And Embiid drops them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Oh, he misses the dunk.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Bucks trail by 9. Now the Bucks moving it up. Giannis dunks it down.
You know, when Giannis is being this aggressive on offense, it can be really hard to stop. Defense needs to make an adjustment.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
To the left wing. Shot from the low block. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
The assist.
Embiid got 14 points for the game.
Well, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That's his third personal foul.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
Team foul.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Pass to Embiid. Here's Niang. Shot from 6. And Embiid finishes inside. And now it's an 11-point 76ers lead.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 16. And Embiid throws it down.
Stop running around with the same player, trash.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Yeah, they're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
And 1:01 left to play in the third. Here's Holiday. Good work defensively by Harden.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Team foul. Substitution for your Bucks.
Giannis drives in. Middleton on the wing. Back to Giannis. And Embiid with the block. They get it back. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Middleton is doubled. Portis. Here's Antetokounmpo. And at last, they get one to fall. Giannis has got 20.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. There's the screen. Harden can't hit. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for Philadelphia. That quarter had to take a lot out. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The 76ers leading by 9. Pass to Maxey. Knocks it loose. Inside. Here's Jordan. Puts up a 3. Just 4 to shoot. To the inside. Niang, that's good. Niang's got the lead up to 11 now for the 76ers.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Drives to the hoop. Maxey. And here's Green outside. And the Bucks with possession. The Bucks working the ball around.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him perfect.
And it's sent back by Lopez. Bucks trail by 7. Pass to Nora. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in.
Philadelphia foul.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Get foul.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thanks, David. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. The Bucks need to get a shot off here.
Violation.
And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Harden outside. There's the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team foul.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
The 76ers leading by 9. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend. The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them. They can use every one of them.
There's a reason why Jordan's a high percentage shooter. Shooting percentage a function of the kind of shots you get. He opts mainly for dunks. Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
Harden outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Just 5 on the clock. Over in the corner, Green. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Green's got the lead up to 13 now for the 76ers. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrated. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
There are very few guys that move with the grace that Antetokounmpo does on his drives. He's got an easy, long, ground-eating gait that's very effective.
The rebound by Harden. And it's Harden with the ball for the 76ers. This is the most they've led by 13 points. 3-pointer. That one misses. Now the Bucks take it the other way. There's 1:17 left in the game. To the middle. It's deflected. And stolen by Harris.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the 76ers.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under the belt.
Man, always nice to get win number 1 against the opponent. You'll be seeing a total of this matchup 4 times over the course of the year. So they set